Oh, fun. Hello, Speed Simpsons chat. Uh, Welcome to the Speed Simpsons ASM Tournament 2026. I am Wolf, joined by Crazy Tone Dog. And here we have Mibach versus Sid from the group Lawnmower in match number 5. Got the PBs on the screen. We have Sid ace linking for this one. And so Mibach, you ready to go?
They should be ready. Also, hello, I'm here. So we just tell me about go whenever.
Yeah. So yes, we
Okay.
say 3, 2, 1, and I guess we could say me back Akagogo.
And they were off.
Well,
Welcome back to the 2026 All Story Missions Tournament. This is the upper tier, Group Lawnmower, match number 5.
and yes, I chose against playing X-Men Legends for this.
The other two
Because
in this
what?
group, Vapo and Green Bombers.
Because why play X-Men Legends when you can watch people suffer at Simpsons Hit and Run?
I mean, I guess.
Hey, it beats suffering at a video game yourself.
Mibach has lost to Green Bombers and Vapo previously in this tournament, looking for their first win. Sid lost to Green Bombers and has not raced Vapo yet.
Vapo.
Meanwhile, Vapo beat Green Bombers, so Vapo, with 2 wins, will be moving on to the finals. Not finals, the elimination. The knockouts is what it's called,
Knockouts.
finally.
Man got it right in the end.
Yep. Both of them are just fishing for their first win right here.
Well, for me back, this is his only chance to get a win.
Yep.
It's his only chance left.
The fact Green Bombers won the other 2 matches pretty much
So
just solidifies it's going to be Green Bombers and Vapo making out of this group. But
I was just
this
saying,
race will be entertaining nonetheless. Their PBs are only within like 2.5 minutes apart,
yeah, I
I
was to say
believe.
so. But Bombers is 1-2, 1-2. Vapo's 1-1. Essentially, for me back, this is him giving him a chance to play spoiler
Yep.
for Sid. There is nothing else on the line for me back except to play spoiler here. And to at least get the pride of getting a win in the tournament, I guess you could say.
Of course.
Me back on Petty Theft Flanders. Why do you think Homer stole all the lawn chair CGD?
So we can sit down.
He is a lazy ass. Sit down and drink beer.
Yeah, probably.
Beats that hammock he normally uses in the back garden.
Mm-hmm.
Which probably makes sense. Can you imagine how many beer stains that hammock has on it from the amount of times Homer's sat on it?
I could not.
That thing probably reeks of enough booze to make you drunk when driving to begin with.
Like a true American. Good, well said by Guff. Okay, both runners are now onto Office Space, the first destruction mission of the game, and a very difficult one. We did see last race, even like Bakeman 12 unable to find a good strat how to get it back
And
up.
also, it's Lenny Push.
Very nice.
I tend to describe Office, but either Lenny Push is basically setting the tone for how your office space is gonna go, because usually if you nail it, you then end up with a decent one. If it goes wrong, then your office space usually ends up going horribly wrong.
Both runners doing a Badger Blast to the traffic car, doing a nice ground pound.
Badger blast on the SUV.
Yep. Mibach has the Ute.
Oh,
Sid has
you
the
and SUV.
SUV. Yep. Let's see how this goes.
I was say I saw Sid got the SUV. This was you that Mibach got. Yeah, Mibach just got it.
Mibach also got the parts car spawn for no mission warps. W.
Yeah, he just needs to get the damage. Nice, Mibach successful. It looks like Sid will be able to nail it as well. Yep, Sid's gonna get it. He won't even need to do the butt drop because he got it on explosion.
He didn't even get it on explosion. Smithers hit the wall before the car even exploded.
Ha! Nice. So he got the triple whammy in one go. Yep. He got the wall, he got the vehicle explosion, he got the butt drop. That's a nice triple whammy. Oh, that's not nice though, he's fallen off.
Yep, Mibach is gonna fly ahead this mission, literally flying above the ground, doing the backwards route compared to Sid doing it the normal forward way.
I call it the liquid strap because he happened to be the first one I saw use it.
There you go.
Still, he's on to sexy footage. FBI, open up!
The only liquid strat I know is the end of weapons. And that's a fake liquid strat.
The only liquid strat I know is going, who?
And there you have it. Drum roll.
When you say his name. He's the opposite of Joe Hendry. Say his name and he doesn't appear.
Mibach with the very insightful chat message. E. Thank you, Mibach.
Sexy footage. Where is the sexy footage?
Prediction is up and live, by the way. For those trying to get your donuts on the line, pick the winner.
The only one that's currently put their donuts on the line is me. Lol.
Yeah. Yeah, Mibach with the quite sizable lead at this moment.
Mibach. Well, he's got the Ven, he's got the Krusty Burger boxes, 239 in coins, decent start. Especially, oh, he got the Lost Freebie as well. Yeah. It's a decent start so far. Nice.
Mibach also grabbing the vending machine. Got a giant boost from lying on the ground after.
Grabbing vending machines from the nuclear power plant. Yeah, I can't say I blame him. And that fan is not being the greatest.
Coins are coins. Whether I know if they're fast or not is a different conversation.
Let's say in this case it was less that it's fast, but more the fan was being slow at getting through power plants, so the opening was there to take them without it costing him.
Oh, Sid getting zapped by the wasp while grabbing it, and just gonna sprint back to be safe. You definitely don't want to fail this mission. It sucks.
You do not. But yeah, Sid at the very least had the advantage that his van went through power plant safely, so he basically skipped the vans. It wasn't like the van was going so slow he had the chance to take them. Which is surprising, given the 200 FPS, normally the van isn't that slow.
Yep.
But yeah, Mibach was.
No shortcut for Mibach.
No shortcut for Sid either. But Sid is also 3 boxes behind what Mibach had. Very inconsequential. It's kind of inconsequential, although... Oh, wait, he did get shortcut.
Yeah.
Is that corrected? I thought he was past it. I completely misremembered how that part of the map shapes out.
Yeah, Sid made up some time here.
Yeah, a couple of bits of time. Onto the Fat and the Furious. I mean, I can't imagine why Smithers is furious, Homer. All you did was destroy his car.
Hey, that's just how the story goes. Whoa. Oh.
Mibach not bothering to try and go for the boat jump and see if he can get the wasp. He's just going to play it safe.
He gets 1 coin from one of the trees, though. W.
Yep. And there goes Mr. Burns. 11:24 for Mibach.
Sid not too far behind.
And 11:35. So 11 seconds.
Yep. Maybe about 12.
Apparently it's at 13, but I digress.
As you should. Sports car for Sid. I did not see if Mibach got one. Probably.
He did. He got
Oh
one
my god!
Immediately. And Skinner says no.
I'm pretty sure his car was like 1 hit after that. He got pinched in the corner.
Nah, the sports car is generally tough enough to withstand that. Come on, the sports car is not the bonus rocket car from Homer 1 here.
But he got pinched and I heard the smoke. I have the audio cues. My headset is on. So Mibach has quite a lot more coins than the Sid 3300.
So tired. So very tired.
400. Yeah, I mean, Mibach though, that is because of the fact that he got the power plant vents, which Sid didn't get. Like that's your coin difference. The only reason the coin difference isn't more is because Sid got both wasps and Mibach didn't.
Yep.
Mibach got 1, but hey, both coins are fairly healthy at the moment.
It's funny because last race both the exact thing happened. One runner entered when one exited. RTA at least. It's crazy.
Yeah. Let's say Sid. It is coins are okay as long as he doesn't get busted.
To each of their coin route as well.
Yeah. True.
Coin route is very important.
Yeah, I don't know if the power plant vents were in Mibach's coin route. I think it was in this case it could have just have been that the van happened to be going slow enough that the opportunity was there. So he could just take them and it wasn't gonna really cost him any time because he's waiting on the van anyway.
Yep.
Which, if that was the case, then fair enough.
Mibach with the good escape. Sid.
Sid should good escape as well. Yes, he does.
And both grab the vend.
Wow. Vend and newspaper stand. Let's see. Oh, traffic. traffic prevents the Krusty Burger Wasp, but he's launched the nerd car into a fire truck. You love to see it. I hate that nerd car. He's such a bastard.
Sid able to get the wasp though.
There. Makes the coins even now.
Oh, hello, sports car. Absolutely slowing down Sid almost to zero speed.
That's not so fun. I mean, I think the nerd car somehow managed to crash into something as well because it just U-turned for no reason. So nerd car crashed into something on Sid's. Pity we didn't get to see it like the fire truck
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
that Mibach got.
Asphalt eaters.
Yeah, I have never been more satisfied to see a vehicle get absolutely wrecked than what Mibach did to the nerd car.
Cowabunga, dude. All for Bart. Woo, nice one.
Mibach having dirt jumped is now going to get his car wash, and he'll get the train wasp, no doubt.
Sid was unable to get dirt jump.
To catch my breath.
Oof, nasty. Which is basically going to kind of make up for the FBI stuff where Mibach's FBI van did not play ball with him.
Time to lay some rubber down. Hey,
This is your typical Barton Frink coin route here, getting the car wash wasp, getting the train wasp, getting the box at the back.
Okay, we have a chat message from Zotan. Okay, comms, I have a question to test your skills. I said I tried to learn out of bounds by Saturday. Where do I start? Did anyone actually make a guide? And what's easier? So you run on 120 FPS. Where do you even start? I would say learning 7.3 first. There is a guide by Bacon. If you need help finding it, I would ask in speedrun help, but
I would say learn 7.3 first. If you're on 120, your best bet would be to do the climb, I would imagine, because the climb is better on lower FPS.
yeah. If you should change to 60 FPS if you want to learn out of bounds, because I would recommend bridge clip for 7.6.
Yes.
I would go down to 60 or even lower if you want, but
I would say if there is a guide that tells you how to do that on any FPS, then my tip would just be watch the guide.
if you want to go higher, I go 150 to do 760, but bridge clip is much easier, and 760 takes a lot of precision, just getting used to like that giant speed boost and steering it enough. So I would recommend 60 and learning bridge clip. There is a bridge clip tutorial, I think by Vapo.
I agree, but yeah, generally if you're used to lower FPS, it would be better to learn the lower FPS ones first, because you're probably not going to be trying to replicate some of the strats that Itch and Baker Man were using on the 200 and 180 FPS.
No, bridge clip is where you go up to the bridge and drive. Get your brake boost and drive through it. You're talking about Yeet with the jump zone, infinite speed.
My general advice to someone would be to go for to learn the lower FPS out of bounds, since he's used to 120.
Yeah, I'd just drop down to 60 and learn bridge clip. Yeah, Mibach lost so much time to that train. He pushed a traffic car into the backside and then went to go through the main side, but the train cut off. He had to wait there for so long, so Sid caught up quite a lot of time.
That's gonna put Sid just a couple of seconds behind. But yeah, best advice I can give is to do six.
Now we got to deliver the delicious goods to the buyer. I sure hope they like stink dogs, 'cause I do. Please stop what you're doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
But yeah, 60 FPS will be easier, Zoton. So I recommend you drop to 60 and get some practice in on 60 FPS, doing some speed do some speedrun practice like in general with that, and practice your level 7 strats that way.
Yeah. All you need to
'Cause you're
do,
good-
Zotan, is 7-3, the bounce on the wall. Then you have to not respawn, go into the beam, talk to the street race guy, cancel mission, do not restart, cancel it. Park the car near the school door, get out, back into your car, learn the angle for the park your car, and then you grab a traffic car after you do the climb, drive it to the waist, grab the waist. Get back into your car that you parked, hopefully correctly. That sometimes takes some time to learn. Then you grab the traffic car at the laser beam at the school.
Yeah.
And then you do Yeet, which lets you start 7-7 out of bounds, which you have to activate the race. There's tutorials for it all. If you need help finding them in the Discord, just ask for where the tutorial video is.
I'd say
In speedrun help.
generally I would go with the tutorial video, but in your case you want a tutorial video for the low FPS strats.
Okay.
So
Monkey see, monkey do.
Both runners on the monkeys.
Whoa, wicked. I don't remember these being here before. My butt hurts.
People say they monkey around. And they're too busy singing.
Yeah. I wouldn't learn 7-7 jump zone yet, but
Yeah, 7-7 jump zone is very hard, especially on low FPS.
low FPS just makes the wall climb slightly worse, but there should be no other difference.
It does, but it is hard to pull off.
Yeah, the wall climb sucks.
Like, so
Woo, nice one. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
but yeah, generally you want to practice like 7-3 through the bridge clip is what you want to get accustomed to first and foremost.
Lift. Now.
Because even if you do 7-7 in bounce, that's not the worst thing.
Give it up for America's bad boy. Here's your last. Fine by me.
Okay, onto sellouts. Very difficult mission.
It can be.
Blasting laws of
Let's see
physics.
how Mibach fares. First starts cart. Ooh.
Whee!
There we
Yeah,
go.
so-
It's down.
Zoltan, don't be like Gwen. Don't do 7-2 zombie car. maybe later, but
Yeah.
that is difficult.
But yeah, you don't want to be touching the zombie car yeets. Mibach with his heat-seeking missile. But yeah, the zombie car ones are not the strats you want to look at. You want to look at the 7-3, or as we call it, the 7-3B.
That was
Because
an
you'll
excellent
be
save from Mibach. Sorry to
practicing
cut
us.
you off.
Yeah.
I just
Because
had
you'll
to
be
say it.
practicing that on 60 FPS. You'll be looking for the 7-4 reset, the 7-4 race reset.
Bro, Mibach is just clutching.
And then the park and that stuff.
Oh my god, Mibach. What a gamer.
628. Wow.
Those
Oh,
last 3 cars were all like so scuffed, but he dealt with them perfectly.
634 for Sid.
Wow.
That's a pair of goated sellout times right there. Let's see, can Mibach get the cutscene skip?
Hello, drivers. Got a little information here.
He unpaused. Oh no. Sid didn't get it either, which is fortunate. 24, 13, 24, 19, 18. Oh, 9 seconds difference. So Sid made 4 seconds back in part 1.
Oh.
Out of my way, Earthling! I blame no one.
You could also be like Gwen and 475 zombie car.
I land on something I hate.
Yeah, don't.
God damn it, Gwen.
Yeah, this race is really close though.
Now, can you tell me if you've seen my pointy head
Gwen telling Zote on the high FPS strats when he's low FPS.
Materials into near mint condition.
God damn it, Gwen.
Sid won't hit anything. I want to see the coin difference.
Really must learn how to
Get a
drive.
coin, Sid.
8 fit. I mean, what is Sid's coins?
Bro, Sid hasn't hit anything in like 30 seconds.
God damn it! Hit something! God damn it! Stop being a safe driver. You're driving like Ned Flanders. Hey, he's hit something. He hit a crusty box.
So Mibach has the lead in coins as well. What? Ain't no
Ads.
way.
It's what? What is this?
The time for action is now.
Technical difficulties.
Could you come get me?
We get all our attention on Sid now. Look at this gameplay. Listen to it.
We are safe and sound.
Add jump scare. True.
You haven't seen the last of
867 is Sid's coins. We have no clue what V-Bucks coins are because of damn ads.
Womp womp.
This is where I end. This is where I enter my Jeremy Clarkson arc and say that whoever invented ads for Twitch should be shot.
Bruh. We do not condone this message here at Speed Simpsons.
Oh, highly.
Oh, the timer's back.
Timer's back. Timer's back.
Release him.
Removed it. We now have technical difficulties with Restreamer technical difficulties.
Oh, hit and run for Mibach.
Mibach.
You should be fine.
Do seem to get the just the vent outside Krusty Loon, which is fine. He had 942 coins. He don't.
Watch where you're going.
He's perfectly healthy. Sid's got 999. He's on 1004.
Hello, fresh air is much
Nice.
more pleasing than the odor
Sid's
of
got over 1,000 coins. I think he's perfectly healthy. Both runners have got healthy coins here. We won't be seeing any coin route disasters like Critch had for most of his run last race.
Time to move.
This is not good for my insurance.
Go, girl.
Both runners getting their cleaters pushed successfully.
Forward momentum.
Very nice.
G-Man Crick.
That was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything. Except why I ever came to this
Fish
weird
fan.
Waterberg.
Yeah, so it's on your 60 FPS 7.5 is literally just getting the traffic car witch or I forget what the other one is that can do it, the skeleton one. And get one of those, get in your park car and blow up waste. And then it's bridge clip. And that's your pretty much what you need to learn.
Keep an eye out for smoke.
Mibach going for the U.
Right now.
You tried the auto push, didn't quite get what he was looking for. But he did get a box, and he will get into Operation Hellfish.
And Sid does the Bomber's Warp. Wow.
Bulmer's Warp. Does the warp of the does the warp of one of his fellow competitors in his group.
True.
Bang! Nice. Mibach with that first. I do believe Sid might have got the Wasp as well with that box break. Oh, that's not good. Traffic car. Traffic car slowing Sid on his first sedan.
But gets a nice tree strat.
The timers have now gone out of sync as well as a result of that ad break for some reason.
It's only 4 seconds.
Boo. True. But it is a bit sad to see the timers out of sync. Is that thing gonna destroy itself? Yes, it does. Just the planet height sedan to go. Sid gets a very good sedan, and there's the win for Mibach.
Wow.
Sid got exactly what he wanted on that second one, though.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Oh, he Sid got the pixel strat on school bus. Let's go! That is insanely difficult, but he manages to pull it off like a champion. That is so fast too.
Oh no! Good thing I'm a cop, or I'd be in real trouble.
That makes me happy.
Who? Well, they're both onto the slivery sleuthing.
Sid gets 15 coins from that vending machine. Let's go. And Mibach, oh, Snake sneaks past him.
Snakes. Is it going to be a late drop? No, it is a pre-bridge drop, which is fortunate.
Very good luck for Mibach. Let's see how Sid deals with this situation.
Let's see how Sid deals with the jailbird.
I hope these are recyclable. Oh my!
Oh, he's holding him. Looks like he might get... Yeah, he does. He gets the hold.
Very nice.
That'll give him a couple seconds back on Mibach, I guess, I suppose.
Can you please?
But Mibach is into fishy deals. I do hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly.
Mibach is the correct pronunciation.
Mibach. Excellent. So I was getting it right. It's round the lighthouse. Collects his box.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce. Next time, watch out.
Get your freedoms ready, chat, for freedom fish.
There you go.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for the voice line bits in this game.
Yes, you are.
To be fair though, freedom is the best line Lisa's ever pulled off.
Potentially.
I don't know about potentially.
Well, I don't know all of Lisa's voice lines, unfortunately.
Neither do I. I know it's her best voice line in this game. That much is a guarantee.
The time for action is now. Time for more gameplay.
Guff putting Libertad. God damn it, Guff.
Okay, will that work for Mibach?
Will the phone booth work?
Yes, it
Yes,
will.
does.
W.
It's
Sid will
time
also
to-
be going for phone booth strat with the Mr. Plow
Yes.
opting to restart mission.
I mean, that makes sense. He is 200 FPS as well, so. it is
Mibach
the
misses
best
boat
tracker.
jump.
That's not so good though for Mibach. He's gonna try and sell for the lamppost.
And Sid gets the destruction as well.
Oh, this is costing Mibach a little bit of time, but it also costs him a fewer coins.
Mojo working now.
And Sid isn't even gonna bother doing a boat
Sid
jump.
doesn't bother
Driving
with boat
straight
jump.
to the pole, which
To be honest, I think anytime I've come to sim race, I don't think I've ever seen Sid race. I don't think I've ever seen him do boat jump, so that doesn't surprise me.
why?
Chose to try and do the flying kick on the wasp. Wasp have to complete a mission. Oh, 19-second difference. So Sid suffered some big time losses in Lisa. Or some time losses.
We're being informed Sid did boat jump in 3-2.
I missed it. That would
But yeah.
explain it.
21 seconds apart. Mibach going for the classic strap, but gets blocked by traffic.
Traffic!
He's able to keep it.
He's having the blockade, but he can't donut fire now because he doesn't have the push. He doesn't have
hello, Wasp.
He doesn't have momentum to push, so he's gonna have to do blockade.
Oh no, Sid messes up. And he's just gonna opt to
That
drive
is-
forward.
I mean, that's fortunate for Mibach,
Nice girls, finish fast.
but Mibach just had like 2 ghost drops as well. The bad thing for Mibach is that, okay, Mibach was still in line with Lardad, so it's actually not going to be that bad for me. Sid's lost a donut though while executing blockade, so... Oh, it was a ghost one. That's fine. Yeah, neither runner having an ideal 4-1 there.
I swallow.
But Mibach was like very fortunate that Sid also missed donut fire. Nice freebie for Sid. Oh, for Mibach, I mean, but never.
Now you just predicted it. Sid's about to get the freebie right here. Watch.
He's getting a very late first drop. He couldn't get freebie because he got a late first drop. Ouch.
It's all your fault. Even though this is async.
I jinxed it. I jinxed it. He gets a late first drop. I'm a class 5 jinxer.
Guff saw a pole launch on Mibach's screen. I've seen that happen before. It just flies into the sky. Thank you, Char. Thank you, 2003 video game.
Wait, Char? Bugs? You must be thinking of a different game.
What?
You must be thinking of The Simpsons Road Rage.
I could really use a lift.
Nah.
I prefer a stick shift, but okay.
Char have bugs? That's impossible.
So true. Mibach switching to Malibu Stacy car, grabbing ESS.
Why do you keep hitting everything? Just a few more. I hope this isn't
Meanwhile, Sid gonna be going for the spam grind? Let's go.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Not the car.
Oh,
But yeah, this is totally a game with no glitches or bugs or exploits whatsoever.
what? Yo, Cerato's with the bit. Appreciate that.
I hope those
Let's
are
see
recyclable.
how Mibach's 7th drop is gonna be. Oh, it's a late one. That's a late one. About as late as it could possibly be.
You've got this. March them
Typho's with the bit, saying sup.
Let's see what Sid gets for his 7th drop. Sid gets a equally late drop. Still on to catch up logic.
That's gonna cost
Yurt.
me.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
Nice.
I wonder how each group, for each item that they're listed for, does in their mission compared to other groups. Like, there's
No.
Lawnmower,
Mm.
so that would be 1-2. But then there's also Boards and Chainsaw, which would both be in 7-1. So I would imagine those two groups have Ooh. I was gonna use a big word, but I don't know any big words, so never mind. They have beef, is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
Mibach is 34 seconds green? Holy. He's also flying through the field.
Mibach also made one heck of a recovery on the 12th catch up on the jump. He somehow managed to get that truck turning the right way to collect it. Didn't overshoot. Quite a good recovery actually, considering the landing.
I'll do my best.
Still, he's on the Wickham race.
My cat is here.
Please don't sue us again.
So here was me talking about my own little lunatics possibly interrupting me, and it's CTD who gets interrupted.
Yeah. My cat does that often. I was watching a VOD from like 2021 and I heard my cat in my mic.
The dog has been interrupted by the cat.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
Grandpa, I'll do my best.
Oh,
Tell me, CTD's cat, what do you think of Wolf Stole My Pills as a mission?
Smashy, smashy.
I believe that was a meow saying it sucks. Couldn't say it any better myself. Crazy tone cat appearance. Pog.
I wonder how many appearances this cat has made on Speed Simpsons. Like at least 5.
5% wasp. Funny you say that. You said 5 and Mibach just got the 5% wasp.
Of course.
Also,
Hook me up with some wheels, man.
also speaking
Sure
of,
thing.
hey chat, who thinks that CTD's cat is a better commentator than him?
Hey.
Come on, someone was gonna have to make that joke.
Babysitting to pay for that.
I mean, I guess.
I hope those were recyclable.
That's better. Alright. I'm retiring. What's the point?
Oh, well, from a cat to a dog.
What the flip?
CTD's pets have decided to get on the in on the commentary booth apparently.
They are, bro. That's not the real CTD.
You got it.
I'm the real CTD. Crazy Tone Dog Squared. All right.
This is the equivalent of taking of Homer taking Flanders' little microphone figure, going, "Hey everybody, who wants Flanders to shut up?"
Not the car.
No two
yeah.
cycle.
Don't think I
Only in this case, it's a who wants CTD to shut up and let his pets talk instead.
I mean, I guess.
That is assault. That is assault. Hey.
Hey, it isn't much of an ASM tournament if you don't get Wolf on Con for some races doing his wind-ups of his co-commentators. So we're closing in on the old crap circles.
Of course.
And
Hey!
then,
Sorry.
and then after crap circles, it's the Kane, California mission.
Oh, I have to listen to you do this again.
No.
Good.
These will jog your memory. For the last
I had barely had enough of a voice box to do it once, so I don't have a voice box to do it twice. Especially not within half. Especially not within an hour.
Fair enough.
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crops?
Crazy Tone Bot. Thank you, Mibach. Mibach typing the letter E originally. Now in this cutscene, Crazy Tone Bot. What is going on, bro?
That I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing.
This is a race though. Like it's been very close to the
It's been
entire way
close.
through.
It's not like the gap has not like the gap's highest has been currently 19 seconds and it hasn't gone past 20.
Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. Marge in charge.
It is basically going to come down to strat execution or slightest failure. Any accidental failure will be a difference.
Bart, do you
We purchased the right outfit this time. Let's go, Mibach. I don't think Mibach purchased the wrong. I forgot. Someone bought Classy. Who was it? Put your hands up.
No,
Who did
I don't
it?
know who the last one was that did that. But Mibach's got 405 coins, so very healthy.
I need to look at the statistics sheet. Wherever that is.
He's destroyed them wasps. He gets those.
There it is.
Tree.
It was House Boulevard.
Sid has gotten the entire of neighbors. There's me back taking out Quickie Mart. Yeah, he's gonna have no worries when he gets into our poo. I shouldn't think. He's already on 490 in coins.
Gaming.
having 3 kids really slows you down? Yes.
It is a very close race we have here, Tourney Streams.
It is close. The only real difference currently at the moment is literally just that Mibach has got more coins. I'm pretty sure. Sid got the Mr. Plow jacket. Okay, that's it. Now the race is over because Mibach didn't get it.
Pack your bags.
Pack your bags. Sid's gonna win.
Marge Simpson.
I mean, I put all my 15k on Mibach, but he didn't give us the Plow jacket. He loses.
My bad. Sensible shoe to the
Oh, what a pole strat. That was a shot. 4-hit kill. Not quite as clean as the pole strat that Baker Man got, but still a good one. It was 4. Sid gets pole strat as well. It's gonna be slower though. Didn't get any high impact hit into the pole, so. Oops.
Hope I don't have to pay for that. Send the bill to Homer. Not very
Is he gonna get the red blazer? Oh, he got the
my
red
God.
blazer, but no box.
And
He
you
overshot-
called it.
He overshot the box. He got the red blazer instead. Oh man, way too much force.
Oh my god.
so totally.
Who tampered with the springs on Mibach's Canyonero?
Exactly.
Sid gets the box. I think those springs were tampered with. He got some height on that.
Sid finding the strat at the corner.
Very good at this.
Yeah, like no joke. That bounce was crazy.
Precaution.
That thing's got some fucked shock absorbers.
Okay, onto the final truck.
Alright, well, hopefully no traffic disaster. Oh,
Boom!
he doesn't get on tree, but the fence is a good backup. Doesn't really matter if he doesn't get it on the tree in that position.
Good backup. Oh my god!
Actually,
go into space through the barnyard. What the flip?
The shock absorbers on that Canyonero are fucked, man. Why is he getting such airtime with that thing?
What the flip? Dude, this race is so close.
I mean, he's just bouncing after he crashes into like one wall.
Ain't no way.
Man's got some fucked shock absorbers. Sid has got hit and run. Okay, so Mibach is like 50 coins behind Sid.
Did that police car just get some air?
Possible. It is possible. The hit and runs police cars do tend to do that. 54, I think it was like 50-42 to 50-52. I want to say for the March
10-second difference.
I was right in the 10-second difference. I just put it as 42 and 52 instead of 40 and 50. But you know,
yep.
I was right that the difference is down to 10 seconds.
Clean up in aisle 1.
But this is
the coin difference.
But this is quite crazy because if you go on the level head-to-head, Mibach won Homer 1, Sid got time back in Bart 1, Mibach won Lisa, and then Sid got time back again. He got 9 seconds back in March. So they're currently 2-2. Both runners successfully by American. But keep in mind, Mibach managed to miss some couple of coins, like 50 or so coins somewhere, so he's a bit short on coins. He should be alright though. Pooh does tend to have a slightly more generous coin route than most, which is about one of the only generous things about it.
This has literally been a close race from start to now.
Yeah,
it's been crazy.
It has been a crazy. Well, a car bomb is certainly not gonna hurt in your coin department, is it? Like I said, the only thing Apu is evil and is generally the run-ender for most runners, but the one thing it has generous is its coin route.
Mibach with another 10 coins from a car bomb.
Yep.
Their coins must be really similar now.
No, like Sid was 50 coins in front of him.
50.
Heading in, but so like Mibach has gone to. Somehow they are only 10 different, but there could be things that Mibach's already picked up that Sid's not collected yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 10 coins apart. Ironically, Sid led the coins by 10, and Mibach is ahead on time by 10. Of course, one of those is more important than the other. Yeah, the coins are basically similar now.
Yep.
Was never going to take long. Like I said, wasn't too ideal of a coin deficit, but it was nothing that Mibach couldn't come back from just because Apu is so generous in being able to fix a coin route. It's the only good thing about this mission level.
Mibach not only got stuck way behind, got a way worse 11th drops. Now this is really even closer at this point.
That might just be enough to put Sid. Okay, no, so Mibach's like gonna be a few, like a few seconds in front. Like he's maybe. I mean, that's probably halved the 10-second deficit he headed into Apu with.
Yeah.
Like he's at least at 5 seconds still in front.
Also, let's go Zotan. Already learned 7, 3, 4, and 5 out of bounds. Now bridge clip. Bridge clip is easier than 7, 3, 4, 5. You just clip out of bounds and you just learn where to drive.
Yeah.
And where to drive at the start of 7, 7 as well. It's that easy.
Yeah, bridge clip is actually quite easy. All you have to do is just get your measurement by backing up on the opposite center part of the bridge.
Okay, huge mission coming up here. Both gonna be warping back to level 4 to get the phone booth set up for Baby Van, but
yep, this is the Meta Baby Van. Let's see. Okay, no, it cost me back 3 seconds. That incriminating caffeine. He is 7 ahead. Both managed to get the strats.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Nice. Mibach was able to get his faster than Sid though by like 4 seconds. Sid chooses to get the hospital vend on foot. Mibach gets it by car. I generally don't know which is quicker, but it's only by like a couple of seconds. I would say that Mibach probably was quicker by 2 seconds, so that actually helps.
Yeah.
To say, doesn't really make sense to do it on foot. I don't know why Sid did that. Alright, they're on the donut trail. Well, the timers may not be synced, but we're in sync. We are actually in sync for the first time in this race. Or like proper in sync.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that sync of the wasp. Whoa. Beautiful.
Nice.
2 different strats here. Mibach is going to be picking
zone.
up a jump zone. Meanwhile, Sid is just waiting around. Going for this wasp.
That makes
Mibach
sense.
might go for 2. Ooh,
no.
Misses it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Sid's not even going to attempt highway push, but Mibach going ahead here. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Yeah. If Mibach pulls this off, this is gonna be.
Oh!
Fun.
He just has to make sure it stays.
Oh, I missed. Oh,
he got lucky.
Oh my!
Turn around in time. Let's go.
He did get so lucky. The downside is because of the fact that Wiggum U-turned and then U-turned back. That's still gonna make it roughly the same time for time that it would have taken Sid, so it's still gonna be just as fast. It's like it's not gonna make any time difference, unfortunately. The fortunate thing is because he didn't lose it completely, it means he doesn't lose time. He just doesn't gain time either because it took Wiggum so long to actually go the shortcut.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving?
Mibach unable to prevent the U-turn. Sid doesn't even bother. However, we will be seeing 2 different garbage pickup routes in this mission because of Mibach taking the jump zone.
Potentially.
Well, no, because he's done the jump zone, there's no reason for Mibach to try jump zone if he's not going to do the escalator jump.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you don't have to go for it, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how Mibach actually plays this out.
I mean, he did. I mean, I suppose him kick the jump zone also kind of helps with him pushing the garbage truck forward. Because I think you kind of need jump zone to actually get some help in pushing that thing.
Yeah, he's not gonna go for the escalator jump.
Oh,
Like, jump zone does not guarantee that. It's two
I
different
suppo-
things.
well, the only other thing I know that jump zone is good for is that it does help to push that garbage truck in the way he did. It's the only other thing I know it's good for. So,
Oh, I should sleep more.
and I guess to be fair, you can just do jump zone for the hell of it, because you still have to do something just while you wait for Wiggum in that part of the mission anyway.
Yep.
Giant gut is slowing me down.
Mibach's coins 364. Sid's are 328. So Mibach's taken a pretty hefty coin advantage now.
Extremely acrobatic.
What a park for Mibach.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, Sid got stuck on the bales. Well, now it's my turn to be interrupted by cats.
Oh,
I am a lean, mean,
I heard that.
vicious
Who's that at
machine.
my door?
What is here? It makes no sense. 300 horses of convenient power.
No sign of whichever cat that was.
This is not good
Me,
for my
me buck on the 420 in coins. Wow. So Sid has somehow now gone to like 60 coins back.
wow.
Not
empty. I am the victim of
not the most ideal coins to have in the world, but of course he's still got quick cash coin grind, so as long as he can get armored truck, he can pretty much make those coins up.
Share is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Sweet acceleration.
Oh.
Mibach misses the box.
Oh, and then the traffic car, bruh.
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 Traffic car. Sid. Well, both runners managing to miss or have a miss hit on the box.
Good karma.
Okay, here we go. Mibach for the strat.
Armored trunk. This could be a big difference maker if it goes wrong for either one. Looks like Mibach's gonna get it. Yep, Mibach's got it. And Sid
Oh,
just about got away with it.
this is 200 FPS, so it could be a little bit iffy. They could get stuck. I am not an expert on knowing that at all. But both of them in the strat. Let's see what happens.
I think hopefully they should get stuck. Generally, generally it tends to have a chance of getting stuck if it gets stuck on the wall before you get it in there. So because they managed to get it clean, I mean, Mibach got it in without hitting the wall at all, so he should be all right.
Really, what possible service could this be to the community?
Yeah, Mibach's
Mibach
fine, and
Keeps
so
getting
is Sid.
stuck by traffic as well. Traffic is screwing over Mibach so often.
The only, yeah, it's only like it's screwing him by like a second each time, which is the annoying part.
So far, it should be a felony.
I don't know what you mean, Zoltan.
Totally not.
After Bridge Clip, you can just activate the race while still out of bounds and then drive to the power plant. But there is also a jump zone strat, which requires you parking in a precise spot getting out of the car and then keeping
Oh.
it to the power plant, which is quite difficult to learn. But
No problemo.
at your level,
My store will
just starting off, I wouldn't even learn doing the getting out of your car jump zone. I think just
Yeah.
knowing to activate the race out of bounds and then drive to the power plant in time is completely fine. The jump zone only saves like
You're all mine.
20 to 30 seconds optimally anyways.
Yeah.
And thank you, Dud Tims, for the raid. Welcome in. Hopefully Marge
Yeah,
practice went well.
Yeah, so yeah, you would be better off on nailing like
Detailing.
all the 7.3 to 7.6 strats first,
Pay for all the damages.
first consistently, and then once you've nailed those down, and especially when you're in the high stress
Oh my God.
situation of a race.
Sid is absolutely gonna take the lead here. Mibach is struggling, not even close to destroying the curator in the tunnel.
Sid is
Meanwhile, Sid
100%
destroying it at the museum.
Whoa, got it.
Sid is 100% in the lead now. That is a big loss for Mibach. Sid going 3-2 up in the rounds as well.
That just makes it extremely close still. Now it's still within under 10 seconds at this point.
I am
Sid is lower on coins though. He is gonna have to reverse to get this vending machine.
It is
So, yeah.
9 seconds in the favor of Sid.
9 seconds, but 50 coins up on Mibach. This race literally cannot be as close as it has been this entire time going into this part 2 right here.
Dust eaters.
Ain't no fair, dude.
I mean, yeah, me. Well, it's not quite 50 coins up on me, but yeah. I suppose it is. 'Cause
Yeah, this race has been awesome.
This has been an incredible race. I'm glad I left decided not to do X-Men Legends for this.
Oh yeah. This entire time, just
If,
hit and
if I-
run here for Sid though.
Oh, that's not good. If he gets busted, that is bad. Oh, he's taking Critch Wasp. He's taking no chances on this.
I remember
Oh wait, actually, his coins was so bad he actually had to. So he's collecting that other. Wow. Yeah, Critch Sid taking no chances. He took the Critch Wasp and he took the Squid Port box as well. Mibach also collecting Squid Port box though.
Okay. He shouldn't get busted here. Gonna pause and pause just to be safe. Cops did despawn.
Which I guess is fair for me. Fair for Mibach, but also Mibach did not need to get that box.
Also looks like the police car, one of them got a box on the beach for Sid. We
Yeah.
appear to miss. Thanks, Guff.
Which is good, but it obviously means he won't get that in 6-7. Mibach still has that available to him, as well as the Noiseland arcade vent. Coin grind.
I mean, Zotan, if you want to learn it, you can go for it. It's just... It's not too necessary compared to the other
Yeah.
two you just learned. Save way more time, but...
Yeah, it isn't that necessary, and also it's the hardest one to pull
Yeah.
off in general, because like you not only have the jump zone and the racing there, which is easy enough, but then you've got to do the get back out of bounds and all that. It is, and then you've got to do the avoiding and everything else. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot to learn in that one compared to the 4 you just learned.
Basically, 7-3-4-5 saves well over a minute. Doing bridge clip and staying out of bounds for 7-7 saves well over a minute. But doing 7-7 jump zone is only going to save you like 20-30 seconds. And it's harder, so... If you want to learn it, it's harder, but saves less time. It's like extra credit.
Yeah. Plus you're gonna want to try to get to grips with actually executing those tricks when you're in the high pressure situation of a race. Because there's only so much you can get by practicing them when you're not under the stress of a race. When you're doing it in a race and that stressful situation. It's a completely different thing. Nevertheless, we are on to this. We are on to the uneventful mission, and because they're both on it, we can sleep
Sure.
for the next 2 minutes.
Woo, nice one. Just kind of detailed. Eat asshole,
Open the door, and my ginger cat Bob Watson decided to pop his head straight there. Of course he did.
Wait.
I don't remember these being here before.
Yes, the ginger cat is called Bob Watson. That is his name.
W.
My butt hurts. Oh yeah.
So Sid has now not only got the time lead, he's got the coin lead as well. Mibach is on 139 in coins. Sid's on 160.
Bart Simpson at your service.
This is gonna come down. So this could well come down to the. This is gonna come down to the level 7. So there's no question about it.
If I did the math right, I think Sid's literally 1 second ahead going to this mission, so... This is an important mission. The next mission
But,
is also
I mean-
very important.
I mean, if that's the case, Mibach really managed to make some time back in these first four missions. Just
Eat asshole, asshole.
somehow, I mean, really clawed 8 seconds back.
Lay some rubber down.
Sid's able to find the strat. Mibach. Oh, this is not gonna look good.
Though he's gonna have to go for a backup.
Whee!
But he is in good line for that backup, so he should get this.
Sid's gonna take
That
the
is
lead
the-
here by quite a bit.
Oh, he's not got the backup. Now he's gonna get a sizable lead. If Mibach had got the backup, it would probably have just reset that
Oh.
9-second flying duff truck.
Nice little
This
pop
is-
up into the sky. Oh,
This is not good.
why do so many things fly into the sky on Mibach's run so far?
I don't know. Everything seems to go airborne against Mibach, but this could be the big difference maker. This
Oh
could
yeah.
be the nail.
This is quite literally probably lost Mibach a minute, being realistic. And Sid finds the strat and a traffic car into Krusty Lou Studio
It's-
as well. Why not?
It won't just lose him a minute. This could probably be the pivotal moment that loses him the race.
It just could be. But we still have plenty of missions to go, plenty of missions that could go wrong. For either runner.
Yeah, I mean,
Out of my way, man.
for Sid, it's probably going to come down to level 7. All it takes is one level 7 flop from Sid, and Mibach still went with a shot.
Yep.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Jump
Because
in.
like these final 2 missions that Sid's on here in level 6 generally don't have much in the strat department. I mean, SDK, it's literally just a matter of what route you choose to take.
Oh,
So it's
Mibach.
because there's like 3 different routes you can take. Mibach trying to get the backup on Skinner. No.
He went too slow into the strat.
Oh, this is.
Where is Skinner going?
He went into an armored truck, which is a pretty. Well, I mean, it's a good vehicle in the terms of Mibach for Skinner to crash into because it did a lot of damage. Mibach finally gets the kill. But he is going into SDK right after Sid's destroyed all the laser stands.
Perfection, thy name is Bart.
Sid is gonna grind Cross Dealer. Yeah, 319 coins. To be honest, this is gonna see both runners coin grind Cross Dealer, I would think, because both runners' coins are way too low. So Mibach's gonna still have to do Cross Dealer grind himself.
Sid did get a beach box earlier. I'm not sure which one. I'm assuming
Oh, this is too cool.
it's still possible to get the
He
other one.
he will have got the alien car one beach box.
I'm not sure actually, but
I'm pretty sure the beach box in 6-2. I'm pretty sure there's like, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure there's only one down there, so there's only one you could get.
if you don't get the jump zone by getting out of your car, Zotan, then you just drive out of bounds and respawn at the power plant, and then once you get the waste, do it inbounds.
Right now I'm losing.
2, 4, 6, 8, you suck.
But you have to activate the race.
You, I hate.
No problem, Zotan. Just the live Speed Simpsons commentary helping you out.
Get it
Oh,
up,
jump.
America's bad boy.
Wait, Sid is pacing right now. What the flip?
It's
Yeah.
crashing time.
Oh my god, Mibach's coins were 232. Oh, ow.
Yeah, reversing up the wall does not work unless you have jump zones, Zotan.
Oh, that is absolutely nasty.
Do not do greenie out of bounds. Don't look it up. Don't even acknowledge that chat message. Zotan, just... I'll let you know another day what greenie out of bounds is.
Come back here. Them's our sleeping
Okay,
boards. Guess I'll have to
Okay, so Mibach is about to do K and K strike back. He still has the beach box to get.
Exactly, Zotan.
Vengeance will be mine. Let's do this thing.
But yeah, Sid, if he gets a clean level 7 is all he needs now, and should be game.
So talented and good looking. Let's see you do better.
And keep in mind, Sid wasn't acing, so it's not like he has the pressure of doing it live. Mibach does.
According to Ventral, Sid is 13 seconds ahead of personal best right now. Going into this homer too.
1807. Oh my god. That is a minute 26. Mibach is behind because of the 6-4 and 6-5. That is an ouch. He's also going to do post-mission collect of neighbors and possibly Flanders. I'm going to say he just needs neighbors, but yeah, he's doing the post-mission collect on that.
Coming through.
Sid with the
With assistance from the bridge, gets out of bounds.
assistance
avoiding
from the bridge.
Flip, yeah.
Mean speed thingy. So painful.
Oh, what? Did he just? How did he block the car?
Ooh, the vibration.
I think he drove into an invis wall.
Oh, Sid! Oh no! Well, this is giving Mibach a chance.
This actually just like pretty much puts it as even as it can be. I think
This
Sid still has the lead by probably
No,
over 10 seconds.
I'm gonna say that basically just through that costs a minute out of Sid's time at least, so that probably puts it down to like 26 seconds.
Okay,
Oh, out of control.
it's kind of hard to keep track when they're
Well,
the
'cause, I
follow
mean,
cars elsewhere.
it was.
I
a
think
minute,
it's like 15 seconds apart right now. Around the
I
race
mean,
is
it-
back on.
It was a minute 26 they headed in with, but Sid lost at least a minute of time just through that disaster.
Sid going for it again. Alien car did get stuck, and he gets over the respawn barrier. Second time. Mibach is very far ahead of the alien car as he goes for the yeet.
Let's see how many box jumps
No,
go.
Sid!
Oh my god, Sid's broke!
No
He's
way!
Oh my god, what's happened? Sid!
And Mibach almost fails by going forward again.
Now, Zodon, if you choose to try and do the 7-2 route instead, and even on low SPS, you don't want to be doing what Sid is doing.
Yeah, navigating the out of bounds is quite difficult, to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
You just have to know where the invis walls are.
Which Mibach does.
Oh, and we get audio switch. As Mibach is onto 7-3. Meanwhile, Sid is going through this for the third time.
Third time's the charm is what they say, but this has put Mibach in the lead after Sid took a 1 minute 26 lead from 6-4 and 6-5. Oh, Sid's given it up.
Now to just get out of the
He has given up on the yeet,
Fair enough.
which
Talk about thinning the nerve.
just might
If I'm gonna kill those tons of
prove fatal for him.
driving cola poisoning laser okay.
Okay, yeah, Zoltan, you want to pay attention to this particular part because this is one of the strats you're wanting to learn. From Mibach,
It's crashing time.
because Mibach is literally doing one of the strats you're going to be trying to do.
Let's roll. Chest pain. Having chest pain. Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub-boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
Sid has got his out of bounds at last.
Oh, Zotan, you have to respawn your car before going into the beam. If the car drops from the height that you approached it at. So if the car drops, you respawn right before going into the beam, like if you're in the schoolyard, per se.
Yeah.
It'll put you at the right height for Snake. But if the car doesn't drop when you grab the waist back, you're fine. If it's the same height as the car you parked,
Never
the 70s.
run again.
It's just if the car drops. Yeah, it drops.
Yeah.
We might be able to see in this race. But sometimes when you enter the traffic car, it just drops lower. And that's why Snake
Yeah.
is high up.
Sweet.
Or if Snake's too high, if Snake's too low, I don't know. What the flip?
I don't know, I think
I don't
it's
even know, mate.
Wow, I need a disco nap. Well, it's
Mibach is going to pick up Scary Jack. well, Mibach is off. Let's see how Sid's park goes. Yeah. Looks good.
It's interesting.
Right, Mibach is waiting on the Scary Jack. Oh, he's not getting a good vehicle respawn. There it is. Took 4 cycles to get Scary Jack. Now, is Snake too low to talk to? No, he's not. Thank God for that. It's safety for Mibach. Oh, ads!
Please ignore that.
Ads!
And let's focus on Sid grabbing a skeleton car.
Sid grabbing a Scary Jack as well.
Oh, getting back and bounces Homer, you jump, and then once you're in the wall, all you do is kick.
Yeah.
Just kick once you're... And don't accidentally ground pound, because you'll fall straight down before clipping into the wall. So jump, and then once you're in the wall, kick. Okay, so Sid grabbing the car. So that actually dropped to the correct height, but it can drop lower than that, in which you'd have to respawn the car before entering the beam.
Yeah, which is what Mibach had to do because he crashed into it and knocked it lower.
Like, this is fine. Like, Snake should never be higher than this. Like, you can talk to him at that height. And Mibach's gameplay is back.
Actually, it's when they fall lower that you can end up with them at a height that you can't talk to them. I'm pretty sure. Like, as long as they're high, you should be able to have them at a height you can talk to them.
Yeah, that was a bad time, but Mibach is out of bounds. Assuming he got yeet, and now he's on to the final mission.
Well,
Meanwhile,
yeah, he must have got yeet.
Sid did get jump zone, is on to doing yeet himself. Mibach is absolutely
Let's
flying ahead,
let's
though.
hope it goes better than his zombie car. That did not go well in the slightest. Off the sign and off the gas station. He's given up again.
Mibach has a 129.
Mibach's
Very low.
bouncing.
Let me look this up. If anyone can pull up his stream to see if he's comparing against PB, what pace he's on.
Mibach is on inbounds, which is...
According to speedrun.com, Mibach has a 129.13, and that is absolute pace. If I've ever seen it before.
I mean, he's 2 minutes in front heading into final mission. Basically, he just needs to not fuck this up.
Yeah, this is gonna be a... It's gonna be a 128.36. That's what it's gonna be right there. That's the time I'm predicting.
I think you might just well be right as long as he doesn't blow up the waist after alien car dodge.
Hit and run for Sid here on the drive back for 7-6.
He could immediately get himself busted, but then he's probably got... Oh, he didn't lose the waist miraculously.
Wait, it might be 46. Holy moly. Zero might be onto something. Oh my god, Sid gets hit by the hearse. Backwards.
Mibach is...
No, it's to be a 45! 44. GG.
128.44. Mibach with the win. Sid had a fighting chance after part 2, but that 7-2 was the death knell.
That was the most cursed on pace ping, by the way. That was the latest on pace ping. Like top 3 latest on pace pings I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it was on pace being like literally right before he PBs. Like 7-7.
He was still in the run. I mean, depending on what time zone you're in, maybe not. Depending on how long Twitch takes to load.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Sid, nevertheless, is on to his
Nothing lasts forever.
sevens.
Oh,
Seven.
I'm going to heaven.
Good job, Mibach. Well deserved sub 129.
Hot diggity.
I mean, the crazy thing is, Mibach can still shave another minute and 26 at least off for that just because of the 6-4 and 6-5.
Pedals and you steer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make the scene.
That duff truck like literally lost 50 seconds or more.
Yeah, the dog truck lost like 50 seconds, and then the remainder of the time went to Skinner.
Move it.
Also, can we just say that Skinner's sedan is the most goated car in the game when Skinner's driving it, just because of Agnes Skinner being in it?
Somebody tell me what just happened. Move it, you milkshake.
I mean, I guess.
Sorry, but Agnes Skinner in that car is just too funny.
For sure.
You're ruining the tires, Seymour. I'm not paying for them.
Didn't think the old man had it in him, did you? Oh, that was too easy.
Yes.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
Sid. Taking a very unique route,
When this is over, I'm hitting the
but
door.
he is in. That is a GG.
GG's. Very, very good race between the two runners. Very close up until Duff Truck. And then it came back to being close in 7-2. And then Mibach ran away with it and got a personal best.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like it was very close just up till 6-4, till 6-5, a minute and 26. Just Mibach lost in those two missions back to back. But then Sid just zombie car reset, failing it twice. Maybe if Sid had given it up after failing the first time, it could have been a bit closer. But yeah, that failure cost him in 7-2. Cost him.
Hello, Mibach.
Oh,
GG, congratulations, Mibach.
thank you.
TV. I mean, well, not too much to talk about on the negative side, except for two missions:
Yeah,
6-4, 6-5.
yeah. I'm not beating the early game merchant allegations, but I've been practicing 7-2 and it paid off. So yeah,
Just
I
look how
mean,
close this race
GG.
was.
yeah. I noticed how close it was. It was
The crazy,
crazy. We were in the same
cra-
mission for like the first 5 levels.
yeah. The crazier thing is, in the terms of level head-to-heads, you won 3, he won 4, but you won the race
Well,
Yeah.
because you won Homer 2, which is the one that matters essentially.
I won 4.
No, he won Part 1, March, Apu, and Part 2.
I don't know. That's right, but you can see the level times on the screen right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean in terms of the head-to-head without the time context of what the actual time was coming out of it.
Okay. You might be right. I don't know. I can't add numbers at this moment, but Other than the 6-4 and 6-5, very, very well done. Congratulations on the PB.
Thank you, thank you. GG.
Any other things you
Very
would like
nice.
to say?
Very nice part 1 exit time. And that's it. I'm good to
There you go.
go.
Well played from Sid. Very unfortunate 7-2 mishaps
GG to
happened,
Sid.
but well done for finishing the run and a great match there. Coming up next, we have Ty Fuzzle versus Bacon Man 12. That will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. BST. So I believe that's 21 and a half hours from now. Be there, be square. Other than that, thank you, Guff, for the restream. Wolf for
Commentators
co-commentating, and a
are
great
still
race.
needed for that, by the way. For tomorrow's race, just so you know.
There you go.
Comp desk's still open.
Appreciate it. GG's, everyone. Any other final words before we end off the stream?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.